Now, without doubt, one of the biggest teams in this year's field is Eurointernational. Vastly experienced and just as successful, some of the best drivers in the world have learnt their craft here under the tutelage of Antonio Ferrari.
Regarding the drivers, I think it's no secret. We just show the commitment, what need to be done to be successful, and I think the team is the reference point for them. We try to give them a good job all the time and teach what 30 years of experience has given to us and what they need to be winner, at least to finish better than second.
This year, once again, the Eurointernational drivers have been winning and making podiums all season long. And even their latest signing, Malaysia's Hikmar Daniel, has finally made the podium.
First, we are very happy about him because he showed a lot of speed, and I think you need to have a little bit time even forget better. But we are happy that the first time he came and we put him in a podium very fast.
He's putting the effort to make me success in the future, and that's what makes me in the front, you know. Before this, I always qualified P8, P7, not above P5 actually, but then came to International, my mechanic worked hard for me, my engineer, so it was good.
Yeah, first of all, as you guys can see, the result for me this year has been tremendously improved compared to last year. Not to say the team was bad or anything, but then I've learned a lot from him this year, especially. For me, 2012 has been a really great year with Antonio and the team itself. It's not just Antonio. For me, I think it's a whole package for me this year.
And we only try to give a good work, nothing special. He's treated like all the 5 drivers of this weekend. No difference between each one.
And that, it seems, is the secret to their success. Good preparation, good teamwork, and giving each driver the confidence to bring out his very best when it comes to driving the car.
Eurointernational, the preparation for the driver is different. They prepare you very early for the race, like a month before. They give you data already a month before.
Because they have a lot of experience, especially in Europe. And now we're at Silverstone, they have a lot of data, like example for Carlos Sainz and all their previous drivers. So yeah, I think Eurointernational is good because they are really experienced, and mechanics here are working more than 5 years and 10 years, most of them. And Nicola is a really good engineer because he has a lot of experience in the car for Eurointernational, and he understands the driver a lot more.
I learned a lot about the cars, about how to drive the cars on the track with new tires and old tires comparison, you know. So throughout this year, we've learned a lot.
It's a big team, but the man at the centre of Eurointernational's success story is Antonio Ferrari. Ever present, ever passionate. He's the driving force that holds the team together and drives it forward.
This is, I think, I am 2 pictures of myself. One, a very smiling and open guy all the time, and inside a very rude person. And I am a pretty rude person when we talk about business, because I think, especially at this age, they need to be treated a little bit strong. I learned working with Red Bull that for win you need to have commitment. And them, even I think they come from Asia, where the life is a little bit softer than Europe. They need to learn our system a little bit.
For a race, he's really serious. I mean, that's a good part because he wants us to focus in driving really good. And yeah,
He can be like a dad sometimes, but then he's a very scary dad, you know. He can be very nice in like a second, and the next second he just comes to you and say like, "Hey, what are you doing over there?" You know. There was once where he said, "Change your suit in 5 minutes," and I was just like lazing around and talking to my mechanic, and he just comes up to me and, "Hey, you, do you want to race or what? Or you want to keep on talking?" So I mean, like chill, you know. I mean, I need to relax, but so sometimes whatever he says, he has a point, you know. Time is very important, and that's part of the discipline.
He treats us as sometimes like kids, you know. So we gotta respect him as well. You know, he has some rules. We cannot break, and well, it's a really fun team.
Still, my nephews all one, so I love them.
So this year the plan is, as always, keep winning and take the title for 2012 for the JK Racing Asia Series. So what keeps Antonio motivated, given he's been part of almost every kind of motorsport there is?
For me, that I've done Formula 1, Indy Cars, American Le Mans Series, Formula 3, World Series, nothing left. I think the dream is to leave a legacy maybe in a few years. I'm not very young anymore. So this team continue. We We have big commitment next year to do a stronger program in Formula 3. We're already winning this year. We hope for really become a very strong team in Formula 3 in both series who will compete next year. And to have 2 management series, look like, that we will run. So that maybe will be my best moment, to have one series with 16, 18, 20 drivers, where I can really develop a program on a junior class. No more Formula 1, no more big things. I've been there. It's not anymore my game. I don't like it. I like to grow up kids and teach what I learned 30 years of racing, over 500 races as a team, and maybe 1,000 from just myself. So it's a long process, maybe another 3 or 4 years. And after, maybe write a book on autosport, auto racing. That will be interesting. That is the real dream, to write a book.
Well, there's still a few more chapters to write for Eurointernational. Plus, there's the business of winning the 2012 JK Racing Asia Series.